Hey, so if you saw my community post, I said that I had some pretty important Naruto gaming news to share with you guys. Now, as you can tell, this video isn't too long. It's literally just me informing you guys on the information that I was presented with. And I swear, I have like 3 of these videos where I'm trying to convince basically myself that something is coming. But guys, I swear I'm not losing my mind. So on Twitter, my homie, Mr. Plug himself, Leskinen, hit me up letting me know about 2 key information. One being that the art director at Soleil has confirmed himself that they are currently working on a new console game. Soleil, if you didn't know, is the company behind Shinobi Striker. And 2, in December, Japan is holding an event called Jump Festa, where they typically cover anime, manga, and sometimes video games. Leskinen was nice enough to let me know for what I believe to be the event schedule, which should be on screen just about now. And as you can clearly see, it says Naruto to Boruto SP game information, along with other titles like One Piece Bounty Rush, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Dokkan Battle, Jump Force, etc. The biggest thing I think we can take from all this is that the Naruto to Boruto game information isn't titled as any current Naruto game we have. I guess you could look at it like maybe they could be talking about multiple Naruto to Boruto games, so they just confined it into one text. But let me stay hopeful, yeah? Now just by looking at the second information Leskinen gave me about Jump Festa, at that point it's 50-50. You wouldn't really be able to tell, and with what kind of information they're sharing with the other games, all it is just stages. Nothing too crazy. But thank God to the man who did the art design for Strikers, because had he not revealed the fact that they were working on a new game, we would have no leads and we'd basically be forced to assume it was multiple Naruto to Boruto games congested into one text. Now, a lot of people who don't keep up with Strikers don't know this, but Strikers actually has a pretty decent player base on both Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, sure, Xbox was mainly due to Game Pass, but still, think of the DLCs, the Moonlight Scrolls, and yeah, people do buy Moonlight Scrolls, I'm not kidding. With how well Season 3 is going for them, and even Season 2, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. The next game seems to be more likely a sequel to Shinobi Striker. Now, hold on. I need to say this. The amount of announcement videos that I see get fed up with dislikes because people weren't happy with what's told. Don't bring that energy here, sucker. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm not the guy who made it happen. So if you're not happy about the next game most likely being a sequel to Strikers, go complain to Bandai. Don't punish me. On the other hand, if you are a fan of Strikers, I mean, shit, hit that like button. Now, these are pretty small points, but we actually have more information that leads us to believe in a sequel for Strikers. Information that is basically right in front of our eyes. Shinobi Striker Season 3 only having 5 characters, and the fact that we haven't gotten the 5 villages mode that's been leaked all the way in March. These aren't too big to go off of, but yeah, after looking at everything as a whole and talking about it with some of the homies, it's not guaranteed. Hell, it's not even guaranteed that we'll be getting a new Naruto game, but it does seem more likely to be a sequel announcement to Shinobi Striker. And looking at this as not only a content creator, but also a player, I'm not mad. Actually, if Soleil can fix a lot of the problems Strikers faced, I think this can be really good for both players and content creators. If they fix things like matchmaking, improved fighting mechanics, to dive deep into content, raid bosses, and maybe a mini story mode. Adding a cast character only mode was cool and all, but one of the best ways I feel like to actually bring purpose into cast characters and other modes as well is to maybe allow us to change up the looks of the characters throughout their story in Shippuden and Boruto. Allow me to change Sasuke's outfit from Hebi to Taka whenever I want. Allow me to customize my Sasuke's jutsus that are restricted to him based off of the show, so that if I want to take out Flame Lightning on adult Sasuke, let me replace it with Chidori. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, why don't you just make a build? Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I could, if they actually gave us the cape. We don't have the cape, they didn't give us the cape. I can't make adult Sasuke. I want to feel like adult Sasuke. I want the voice to be like Sasuke. I want to see the Sharingan and Rinnegan active while I'm charging up my Chidori. Do you know what kind of thumbnails I can do with an idea like this? But yeah, I do want to make it clear that it wasn't Leskinen who translated all the information, it was just him sharing it with me. But regardless, big thanks to him for even letting me know about this. And because of that, I was able to share it with you, and now you can share it with other people by sharing this video. Right? Let me know how you feel about this announcement. Do you even think it's a new game? Do you think it'll be a sequel to Strikers? Or an entirely new Naruto to Boruto game? Thank you guys so much for watching all the way until the end, and I'll see you in the next one.